That's a good thing. We were about to start this podcast, guys, and I forgot to put the record. I forgot to have the record button on. So now we're recording. Now we're live. So yeah, we're back with another Raw Talk podcast. And today we're going to basically critique your music videos. I put up on my Instagram, on my stories, for all you directors to ship me out, or not ship me, but send me your music videos that you guys shot, and we're going to go ahead and just critique them. Again, you know, it's my opinion, his opinion, which is John. And John probably be most likely on a lot of podcasts that you guys see going forward. So let's just jump to the first one. As far as director, I'll go ahead and give you guys a shout out. I got to pretty much look it up on my Instagram to see exactly, unless you guys label them on the actual music video. You guys put your logo and stuff. So the first one we're going to review is Cam Wallace, and the song is called Energy. So let's just give it a playback, and then I guess just critique it right after.
Like your energy, I don't like that shit. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. What? Nigga, you an enemy. All them lies you telling, I can't let that be the end of me. No, probably cause your girl feeling me. It's a flag on the play, all these niggas catching penalties. Look, I don't like your energy. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. Let's go. Don't make me jog your memory. I did upgrade, you didn't upgrade it. The world, how they forgetting me. Please make it make some sense to me. How you talking about the greatest, still ain't motherfucking mention me. Fuck them bands, I want the symphony. 15 in this shit wasn't instantly. Lately I've been catching plays, it's like it's meant to be. I got rich in the pandemic, this shit meant to be. Don't do too much, I keep it simple. You clout chasing, trying to make the people feel you. Boys need to slow it down, I'm talking real screw. Penthouse at the top with the clear view. Oh, look, I don't like your energy. I don't like that shit. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. What? Nigga, you an enemy. All them lies you telling, I can't let that be the end of me. No, probably cause your girl feeling me. It's a flag on the play, all these niggas catching penalties. Look, I don't like your energy. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. Let's go. You not my kind, I know kin to me. Heard you told my girl about all of them bitches that's DMing me. Why they hogging up the recipe? Heard they talking like I can't let Ken Wallace get ahead of me. Know your heart full of jealousy. All that acting tough shit, damn, this must be a parody. Okay, 101 ain't no comparing me. Okay, wait, 2 on 2, that's like 4 bitches, they be sharing me. Okay, they working like the rent do. Rent got them doing nasty shit, that's what I'm into. Yeah, if I'm in it, then I own it, not a rental. No, I've been plotting on the lamb and the Benz cool. Yeah, Yeah, I don't like your energy, I don't like that shit. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. What? Nigga, you an enemy. All them lies you telling, I can't let that be the end of me. No, probably cause your girl feeling me. It's a flag on the play, all these niggas catching penalties. Look, I don't like your energy. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. Let's go.
Oh, there you go.
There you go, directed by Jay Moore. Or I'm sorry if I misspelled it, but all right. So that was a music video, Cam Wallace, Energy, and the director was Jay Moore. You know what? I think he actually sent me the full budget for this video, so I'm able to break it down for you guys, and from there, you know, just give you information. I don't think everyone did, so forgive me. I might not have information for everyone, but at least I know for a fact I'll have it on his. So I gotta follow you back too, bro. This video was fire. Definitely worth watching, I'll tell you that. Thank you for sending it out, by the way. So John, I guess I have you let me explain first what was the budget. So
for sure,
he used the ARRI Alexa Mini. Okay, the budget was $5,000, small crew. Because we didn't have a Steadicam or gimbal in the budget, I challenged myself as a director to really work with the DP and get shots that look more of like a moment paused in time, which is why a lot of shots are locked off and static. Composition was very important for this one. Wanted to get unorthodox and non-traditional shots to really make the shots distinct. So before you start talking on this one, John, Jay Moore, or hopefully I'm spelling your name right. If your artist is watching it, so you send it out to your artist, I want you guys to understand what Homeboy did is just give you guys value in a video that a lot of people don't really deliver. So $5,000. This guy definitely is worth more than that. So you guys got yourself a gem. I really give shout out to Homeboy. This video was off. It was production. It was clean. It was. You guys killed it. Artist, the same thing. His actions, his reaction, everything. But the director just killed it. The DP. The fact that you guys did everything static and was so clean and so entertainment. The whole time I was sucked into your video. So that's when you did something right. And with a tripod, which that's very hard to do. You got to plan your shots, and there has to be, I guess, composition has to be very important for that. So he killed. A lot of people just use gimbals because they don't know what they're doing. But Homeboy definitely, or at least in my eyes or our eyes maybe, you definitely look like every shot had a purpose. So let's go ahead and get you started.
Yeah, for sure. You could tell right away your framing composition was very important. And like I could tell like right away the way you framed your artist was like it makes you uneasy, right? Usually like he'll be like on the left corner looking this way, but for him like he put him over here like looking at nothing, looking at the wall basically.
The cop, right? That was what you're talking about?
Like the artist looking like on
the
here.
opposite side.
Yeah. So
yeah. Are you talking about for the cop scene? When he was performing?
Yeah.
That one?
Yeah. You see like that, like basically looking at the wall. It makes
and most people do it at the opposite way.
Yeah, so it makes you feel uneasy, like, oh, you're too close to me, kind of like, you know? And I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like your compositions, like you could tell you guys thought about it. Every single shot was thought out.
I was looking also at the lighting.
Yeah.
The lighting, I don't know how much lighting you guys had, but you hands down, like you killed it. Lighting looked good. The images look great. You're actually one of the first filmmakers that I've met, and I've met many, but you're one of the few that got an Ari and you actually maximize the camera. Because we've been on set where people have Ari and it's like they don't know what they're doing. Why even rent the camera? You're better off with a cheaper camera. You actually produced a well image with the Ari. Like you took advantage of what the camera's supposed to be.
Yeah.
So your rental was actually definitely worth it. A lot of people don't really know how to maximize it, and you did your job. I think colors were perfect. There was contrast. The fact that this one had the cop effect, but also you could tell it was outdoor, just kind of like a running gun. But he did the tone. Your tones on the coloring, or whoever did the coloring, was just clean. Like it has like you think there's like lighting involved, but the way he just framed it and just used it looked like standard lighting. I don't even think that he put like a tube up there. It looks like that's just like the street lights.
Yeah.
So that was cool. I think that what was really cool, bro, was when it that one effect, bro, where it went up.
Oh, to the
building? the building.
Yeah.
That was fire. I don't know how did you pull that off? Was that with a zoom lens, or you just in post just zoomed it all the way in? Because the quality stayed. So I was actually shocked. I was like, what the hell? Like I didn't see one off on the quality. So yeah, please let us know in the comments below. And I really like when the guy walked out and the person was on the floor.
Oh yeah.
Remember that one? That shot was fire. I mean, dude, you just kept reeling me into the video, and I feel like as a director, that's our job. If it's just repetitive, it's whack. This one had things going, and then I kept seeing paint drip, paint splatters, cool. And I was like, okay, like, that's cool, but where's it heading? And then you finally saw the wide shot he introduced, and I was like, that's fire as hell. That was actually really fire. I mean, I know for a fact, I don't know how many tries it took y'all, because you really don't have too much. Literally, it's like one shot and you're ruining the fabric or whatever. So, hands down, this video was fire. Yeah, from composition, look, everything's tripod, but it looks so fucking clean.
Yeah.
Like, everything was well done. Yeah, I mean, anything else you got to say? I just think lighting and composition, he pulled it off for tripod, bro. Everything looked proper. It was clean. No crazy effects. The video definitely didn't need it. Song was dope, and the editing was dope. And normally, to get both of them to connect, normally you see one good and one bad. This one was mutual, so I think they killed it.
Again, like what I saw with the tripod, like usually when people use tripod, like it's just very still, but somehow, like, he got it to have movement. Yeah. In the video, like you basically, how do you say it? Like move the video forward, with the story.
Yeah.
With just tripod, right?
Yeah. So that's cool, because I think they wanted to get a steady cam, but they couldn't.
Yeah.
So the fact that they changed it, that shows to me you're a true creative, you're a true filmmaker. You know how to adapt. Something like a lot of people don't understand, and we've been doing it lately. Tripod are more handy than people think.
Yeah.
I see too many people walking in with gimbals and have wanting to do gimbal for no reason, because there's no thought into it. This one had a lot of thought into it, or at least you guys showed it. So if you guys just pulled it off out of your ass, then kudos. But it definitely, like, you guys definitely knew what you guys were going for. I mean, yeah, for $5,000 budget, this was definitely well produced. So
Yeah.
Dude, I can't really say anything. The song was hard too. I was actually vibing with it. So good shit. So now let's jump into the next one. All right, so now the next video we got is a film by Prophecy, which is Tony Hawk Over. That's the name of the song. And I don't have the information based on his budget and everything, but I did send him a DM. So hopefully he can send it to me, and I'll have it down in the comments below. I'll have everybody's, I guess, information down.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
If they didn't send it to me. For him, if you guys heard us and we talked about the previous one, but for this one we'll put it in the comments so you guys can also see like the information on this. So yeah, let's go ahead and play the track, play the video.
Is it really over this time? I gotta know, because it feel like you gone in my mind. You know we be breaking up all the time to get right back. This time it feels like it ain't like that. Something gotta give on. Just tell me what it is. I don't wanna leave you, but girl, I gotta go. We done got complacent, girl, I need to grow. So much time wasted, look what we facing. And this time I don't wanna hear no explaining. Is it really over? Oh, this time, yeah. I gotta know, cause I feel like you gone in my mind, yeah. You know we be breaking up all the time to get right back. This time it feels like it ain't like that. Something gotta give on. Just tell me what it is, yeah. Just tell me if you gone and you won't stay for long. Just wanna say I'm sorry for the times I did you wrong. I gave my all, but I still ain't getting none in return. I guess I'm done with love, cause I'll never learn. We had an option, we had a great thing. Yeah, we was locked in. No, we got paper, we gotta stop it. We can't be great friends, but we ain't rocking. Is it really over? Oh, this time, yeah. I gotta know, because I feel like you gone in my mind, yeah. You know we be breaking up all the time to get right back. This time it feels like it ain't like that. Something gotta give on. Just tell me what it is, yeah. Tell me what it is. Tell me what it is.
All right, so there goes the video, Tony Hawk. And actually, while we were watching it, I got it on my watch. He sent the information, so that's a lot better. So let's check it out and see what he said before we move forward. Or let me have you start. I guess you can start talking about it. What do you think of it? This one had a storyline in it. So
Yeah,
go ahead
for
and
sure.
talk about, whatever it is that you want to
All
talk.
right, it reminds me a lot of the old R&B videos.
100%.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's cool. It's different for sure than what I'm used to seeing a lot.
I thought it was good. It flowed pretty good.
Yeah.
I really can't say. So actually, we normally talk negative and positives. The first one, it's very hard to find a negative.
Yeah.
This one, it's the same thing, to be honest.
Mhm.
Colors were on point. Before I even look at the information he probably sent to me, I'm
Yeah.
gonna just go with they had a freaking anamorphic lens, because when he was outside, all those bokeh balls in the back,
Yeah.
they had a style to it.
Yeah.
That again. So let's go ahead and break it down before we move forward on this. So he said budget was $3,500, not including the Airbnb and model. I don't know how much the artist paid for that. So let's say about $4 to $4,500 total. The camera that they had was the Red Gemini 5K. The lenses, they had a Xene 24, 35, 50, and 85 mil prime. The lights that they used, I guess. Oh, so the Aperture 300X, the Nanlite power tools for the scenes in the street. Anything else you need to know? Okay, that's just in case I need anything else. I think that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
As far as information. So, yeah, I guess they didn't use the anamorphic lens, but those Xene lenses, they really be producing images like that?
Yeah.
That look good.
It look clean.
Yeah, let me go back to that. Hold on. Yeah, like every shot had like these like that. Like the Xene lenses, they definitely have a artistic style to it. I never thought I was thought Amorphous would give that something like that, but
Yeah.
and this was fire. The lighting was very soft and cinematic, very clean.
It looked organic.
Yeah, it looked like the lights were just there. Like it wasn't
Yeah.
something like you could tell the light was hitting. It was very soft. Everything. I feel like every shot had a purpose.
Mm-hmm.
The motion was smooth. It was good.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. I mean, the outside, the fact that they lit it up with the tube.
The outside looked clean.
Yeah, that looked good. Hold on.
That was really
I'm
clean.
going back to that. Yeah, see, that's
Yeah.
soft as hell. So that's where I want to show you guys, and I talk about it a lot on my YouTube channel. A simple power tube could be a really key effective light for running gunshots. It just comes down to color grading and knowing how to expose and fix it in post. They definitely color graded it perfectly throughout the whole video. I think the colors were sick as hell.
Yeah, they're consistent.
Lighting was very clean. It looked organic. You know, they probably matched it with whatever the street light was.
Yeah.
Bro, this was cool. Storyline was good. I understood it from the start to the ending.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you mean like that?
Yeah, that one was tight too. I forgot about that. So when she looks like the light is coming. So I don't know if you guys held the light up high or you guys went straight on, but it looks like it's the lights coming from the top, from the street lights or wherever you guys are at. So yeah, see, that was clean too. See, that, like you said, that's organic. You can kind of see like the lights coming in from these windows, but that's very subtle. That it could also be the
ceiling
chandelier
lights
or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, every shot was cool. I like the bloom. I don't know if you guys use a pro mist or you guys did it in post, but I like the bloom in the lamps. I don't know if you saw it. There was a little bloom to it.
Yeah, like a little.
It's like a very small one.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys added a bloom or something about. I don't know. You guys did something in post, whatever the case is, but I mean, overall, yeah, I can't say nothing wrong with it. This is another one worth the money, worth everything you guys got paid, and you guys definitely. I think both of them went hand in hand. You guys definitely provided what the song was about. Everything was clean, dude.
Yeah, I think it's cool how you worked around the windows, because that would have been hard to hide the lights.
Yo, that is a good one, yeah, because you guys definitely, I see no reflection,
Nah.
and that's very hard to pull off. Like, it was not hard, but it's attention to detail.
Yeah.
And they definitely did that. So, Prophecy killed it. I mean, dude, every shot. That shot was just the fact that it was with a two, bro. That shit looks so good. Colors were just, yeah, you guys enhanced that shit. That shit looks really good. Even that, look, see, that looks so good for running gun. You can't even tell it's running gun. That shot was cool when they're like, would he put the ring down?
Yeah.
It's those little details that I sometimes miss, and I would say like the most important things, like when he put the ring on the thing, that's a statement for the video. Those are little things that us creators, all of us, got to be looking at. So he definitely did that. You could tell there had to be a treatment for this.
Yeah.
Because everything was well produced, everything was well thought out. So yeah, I mean, hands down,
Okay, another good one.
another good one. So that's two good back to back. Thank you, Prophecy, for sending that out to me and the information right on time. So yeah, again, I mean, we'll rate them all, I guess, at the end. Once we see them all, we could rate them 1 through 3, like which one. That's gonna be a very hard one. These two are already like, so I don't know what the third one's gonna be like. And before we get on the third one, let me go ahead and do the same thing. I'm gonna send a DM to the third one, which the song is gonna be called Too Deep Rickstar Aki featuring Ricky Blanco, and it's directed by Shot by PD Pablo. So Shot by PD Pablo. Let me hit you up real quick. Hopefully you can respond, so that way we have all the information down, and for all the viewers out there that want to get these type of videos. All right, so I just send it out to him.
Cool.
So let's go ahead and play it. So it's already animation, which is going to be definitely different from the other two. Let's restart our loader.
toca, moja, baby, llégale aquí. Llégale aquí. Shorty, dale, arranca y llégale aquí. Mami, llégale, que yo me la paso bien chile. En una nota alta en mi feeling. Ya vamos para arriba, para el ceiling. Mami, llégale, que yo me la paso bien chilling. En una nota alta en mi feeling. Ya vamos para arriba, para el ceiling. Mami, llégale. Traje mi gorrito porque hoy yo estoy de cumpleaños. Vamos a hacer locuras que ni mañana ni recordamos. Y bebimos mujer. Soy candela. Nos entregamos, bebé. Sin problema. Repetimos otra vez, bebé. Y se toca, moja, baby, llégale aquí. Llégale aquí. Shorty, arranca y llégale aquí. Llégale aquí. Shorty, dale, arranca y llégale aquí.
All right, so definitely different from the other two. The other was more cinematic. This one, I mean, cinematic, but it's I guess reggaeton vibes. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how to explain. It's clean though.
Yeah.
I don't know. The other one's more cinematic, more so. Oh, well, this I guess more effects, more transitions.
Yeah.
So that's what like
I guess energetic.
energetic. Yeah, it's different. The others are more like chill, just kind of like just letting it roll. This one has, I mean, it has to though, based
Yeah.
on the beat and everything. So, all right. So I think he also sent me. He responded to me right now. All right, so he just got to me. So it's funny. The one we already had him locked in. The other two just sent me their information just now, which is Prophecy, and now it's shot by PD Pablo. So what he said basically is they used the Black Magic camera. It was more of a passion project than anything. So he said budget total was probably like $2,000 for this whole video. So that's for us to know, everyone out there. So when you guys saw this, the budget was $2,000. It was shot with a Black Magic. I'm not sure which one, but I'm pretty sure it's like Black Magic 6K or 4K, the Micro Four Thirds one. So either one, I mean, good quality. But yeah, so thank you, I guess, PD Pablo. That's your name, 100%. Appreciate you for sending out this video for us to just review, critique on this end. So let's go ahead and get you started, John. Let's talk,
Yeah.
let's talk on it.
I mean, it definitely was a vibe for sure. And it was different. It was fun. I mean, yeah, I don't know. It was just fun. Like starting off with the drawing like that and then just something just not, I guess, what you normally see. All that fast motion real quick and just kind of like a show, I guess.
Yeah, I thought it was cool that he added those like letterings. It's something you don't see too much. And like I was actually trying to do it on this recent one that I was that I ended up not doing it, but with the cloud one that we were doing. I was thinking of that. But yeah, this is actually something different, and it provides a whole different element to the video. Like it's like that's cool. Especially the letters you guys went with. It was like the bubbly, like it just provided the same type of lettering font that you want for this type of video. Now there is two critiques that I have for this one. The other two didn't really have it, and this one I have to mention it. And again, that's just me. Again, maybe you wanted it this way, but that's just me. One is, I will say, like, for example, this one right away, and I saw it throughout the video when there was a performance also on this bed here. So for this one, right, I didn't pay attention because it was like so fast motion for this one at least, but he has red shorts. Me again, I know it's like a passion project, but anything going forward or just to anybody that's watching, kind of, if you guys are going to go to the red room, talk to the artist. The way people are dressed for video to make them pop, that counts a lot. So I get it. It's red, it's love, or you guys want that type of like feel. But I would have gone with white shorts. White and blue will pop extremely out of the red. So he definitely, like the white shoes, it pops. The blue pops. I would just go with like white shorts. That will complement the red really good, and it'll just enhance it. So I think that, and then same thing for the, I don't know if it was a different artist, but he had the hat on and it was red and he was in that situation. Same thing. It blend in too much with the scene. I would have gone different color hat. I would have gone blue. Anything that's opposite of red. If you're gonna go just red on red, again, that's preference. But I will always go opposite to make it pop, unless there's a certain reason you want to go. But that blended too much. That was just my opinion. But there was that, and then number 2, I think, again, I know it's passion, but the lighting wasn't bad. I mean, I think the lighting, there was no harshness. Everything was soft. The only thing I think that you guys should, or at least whoever, if you edit it, I think just the colors, they're a little too flat. I would say just go a little bit more contrasty or a little more shadowy, or just, it needed something. I felt like the colors weren't popping like they should have. Like I would have done HSLs, curves to make the blues pop, the reds pop, everything.
Yeah, I mean, especially because like how you said, because the video is like it's poppy, so it's like, I mean, all these colors are popping out, all these words are popping out, so you would think like you would want the colors to pop out a lot, you know.
So I think just the color grading, they're not bad.
Yeah, it's not
but
bad.
I still think you can push it and maximize it. Like right away, this blue, the teal on the guy, the one that had the hat with the ears, the beanie with the ears. I would have right there, that would have been popped. Like it would have caught your attention. Like, oh, that's, I would have made everything really poppy, because this video really deserves it. Again, to a regular viewer, they probably wouldn't notice. This is more of a filmmaker's critique. So, to a regular eye, it's not really that bad. I could tell you raised the blacks because it had more of like a flat. It wasn't too contrasty, but it didn't look bad. I just still feel like it's just the colors. I would have made it pop. And you have to live in LA, because I know some of the dancers that were in the video. So you're actually local to me. That's pretty cool. So yeah, I mean, everything, like right here, same thing. Like, I think the skin tone should have been popped out a lot more. But overall, you definitely did have a vibe. Everything was cool. Reggaeton videos normally are fast, energetic, dope. And I think you provided that, like nonstop. Things were moving. There was energy provided.
Yeah.
So I think the overall, like that end was cool as hell. What do you think?
I mean, for me, I guess what I saw was, at least in one part, it was a lot of transitions.
I did see that too. It was too many, like, boom,
it was too
boom,
much
boom.
Where I couldn't really tell what was going on in the scene, and it was all I saw was transitions.
No, I agree with you.
Yeah,
that was too much. Let's go to that. Yeah, no, you're right. We're trying to look for it right now, but yeah, it's way too much transitions during that. I think it was like a 7-second span.
Yeah,
it was just a lot. It was like boom, boom. Like, I'm not seeing at that point. A simple cut to cut could do the job.
Yeah, because it would be all energetic.
It's fast cuts. Yeah, so even if you want to scaling, cut, whatever you want to do, or just add one of those transitions. The transitions you used though were good for this video.
Yeah, for sure.
I will say that for sure. It just, and that little part, I agree with you. That 10-second span or 7, whatever you're doing, it was just I couldn't see too much of that. So, yeah. But I mean, overall, again, this is a filmmaker's critique on it. But as far as overall production, it's a vibe. It's dope as hell. I fuck with this video. The vibe was there. The song was dope. So, anything else you want to just add to this?
I mean, no. I think that was my only critique was the transitions. Because I would have loved to see more performance from him, because it was a good song for sure. But I mean, other than that, it was a good video. It was a good concept for sure.
Good concept. Everything it had like the animation they added. Yeah. It like connected with the inside of the house. The colors. It looked like it wasn't that house, which you guys did a good job. It wasn't completely.
It just looked fun.
Yeah, it looked fun. It looked dope. The girls did their job. So as a director, you did your shit as far as getting all the shots and implementing the energy that the song needed. So yeah, overall, this was definitely good. I
mean, and again, especially since you guys spent your own money,
for this. This is definitely something dope for what you guys did for the budget. I mean, you guys definitely maximized it. Definitely. Like I wouldn't say you guys, I guess, didn't do it right for what you guys had. It would have been cool. I just think just the colors. Like, you know, like this scene right here, I would have made this thing be popping but again, it's, if you're just learning it, then, it just takes time. So that's just critiquing me from my end, what I would have done. But I mean, you killed it as far as the whole video overall. I fuck
for
with
sure.
It. So one camera overheated, which is a Sony A7 IV. We both looked and we're like, it has to be that camera.
Yeah.
It is what it is. That's the A7 IV, guys. We're like 35 minutes in and that shit overheated. That camera is just if you guys are looking into that camera, we're going a little off topic, just don't get it. So to sum the whole video up, this whole podcast of just critiquing your videos, I'm gonna start with John. Which one is your favorite? Which one's number one? And
Number
why?
one, the first one,
The
right away.
Jamar one.
Yeah,
That was that. Okay,
I like that one. I mean,
why that one over the other two?
I mean, it's just it just feels like there was a lot of thought put into it. Like me, even before not like, imagine like just not knowing that they just use tripod. Like either way, I could tell like they put a lot of thought into their framing and composition. Like it was just different.
Yeah,
Completely. And like for some reason it felt like there was a story like from beginning to end, but I mean I can't really tell. But still, it was really good.
I have to go with. It's a tough one. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Jamar as well. Prophecies, they're the same to me. The only difference why I can't go with Prophecies is just the song. It's a great video.
Yeah.
It's just the vibe of the other. I think it's probably the song is more. That's why it gets me. I'm more of that type of genre. Like R&B, I fuck with it. I do a lot of them.
Yeah.
But I just feel like this one just had like a beat where I was just like, oh, like it was just like I could listen to it in the radio. The other one is chill, it's mellow. I just think music wise, that's probably why I go with Jamar as well. But as far as overall, they both did their stuff. This one, I gotta put it. They're all good videos, but yeah, I gotta put it as third just because again, it was just like the color. But the other two are perfect. Just Jamar. Again, that is something that is very tough to do, all tripod, and you make that shit look dope like that. That is not an easy thing to do. I've tried it before in the past, and somehow I always ended up picking up that gimbal for that one shot. So what you did was just excellent. It was dope as hell. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to all you guys for sending this out. But overall, they're all great videos. You know, you guys did your shit for what it is. I would have thought there would be bigger budgets, to be honest, for what they produced. It wasn't bad at all. You guys all made it work. So again, we will be doing these going forward. We'll probably do it, like say, once a month. Yeah, once a month. I think that'd be cool. Unless you guys want to see more of these going forward, then just let me know. If you guys want to send me videos for any future, I'll put it up on my story on Instagram. So just make sure you guys send it to me. And just go follow me. It's at Mario Visions on Instagram, and I'll go ahead and I'll go ahead and just save it, and whenever we make this video again. But of course, I'll put it on my story when I need the video, so I can start piling them in, and I'll just choose 3. So it's not so long, even though this one might be a little long. But yeah, overall, thank you guys. You guys killed it. Any last words, John? Overall,
I mean, all videos are good. I'm just kind of like, I'm curious to see what you guys could do with a bigger budget.
That's true.
Yeah.
This is everything was under 5,000. Like Prophecy was 4,000 to 4,500. The Jamar was 5,000. This one was 2,000. Yeah. So yeah, again, 2,000. So now if you put the $2,000 one and you add 500 for a colorist, you're at 2,500, and now you would have matched there for only $2,500. So damn, like that comes to show. If you guys all get bigger budgets, what are you guys gonna deliver? Because this is just hard. All you guys killed it from beginning to end. You guys kept me entertained. None of these had like a boring part. Everything was push, and I was like, yo, this is dope. So yeah, you guys all definitely know what you're doing. You guys are definitely good filmmakers. If you guys have anything that I probably missed out on, you 3 creators that sent us the videos, leave them in the comments below. If not, if any one of you guys watching this have your own critiques, I mean, that's up to you guys. But they're really good. And yeah, this was pretty fun. So now we're gonna go eat our In-N-Out because that's what we're gonna do. We starving. We just wanted to get this done for sure. Appreciate you guys again. We'll catch you guys on the next Raw Talk. Peace out, guys, on whichever camera, because one of them died. Alrighty.